Okay, well let's stop that from happening. Okay, so I don't know why this camera is tilted all the way. Okay, I'm just gonna let that go for now. So I want to try something new. Again, thank you for subscribing. I believe the last time I checked, I saw in my email I saw a new subscriber, but I got to sign into YouTube to subscribe back. So we'll check that out as soon as I make this video. If any of you saw the video that I did something like 6 o'clock, 10 after 6 this morning, according to the clock behind me on camera, I deleted that video because I did learn that it is possible to get subscribers, which I'm very thankful for, but they may prefer to stay private, so they may have a non-monetized channel or whatever they have, you know, and they just saw my videos and liked me and wanted to help out, which I greatly appreciate. And it wouldn't show up on the subscriptions if their settings. I think this is how it happened. If their settings are in some privacy mode, which some people. So, thank you if you're one of those people that subscribed, which I could not see the notification for. Who probably happens because they're preferring to stay anonymous, which is fine. It's, you know, I don't have to subscribe to you if you don't want me to, so that's okay. All right, so we're gonna try something funny. I've always talked about this Chessmaster software for the mere $10 that it was in Best Buy, something close to 20 years ago. It really is a you know, a beautiful thing, because with all of its quirks and maybe even some of its mishaps, even slight, it is a wonderful thing to have from when you're a kid, or if you're a parent with kids who want to learn how to play chess, because it does all kinds of cool things as far as the teaching, and you know through the Chessmaster Academy that it's the Josh Waitzkin Academy. So here's one of the things. Okay, so I'm supposedly going to play this. I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to do a different game. But you play ranked play. So let me go to the main menu. And yeah, I see the. All right, so you can play. Set up a position. You can play ranked play, which you're not allowed to take back moves, or you can play in the training mode, which you can do almost anything. You can load games. You can. Actually, let me show you that for now. Okay, so I'm not going to play this. Yeah, there's the Chessmaster guy. I can actually have these two play each other and see if... I think this Gull character is probably just the Chessmaster engine anyway, so who knows. But I'm not going to go into that. Some other time I'll actually set up a tournament between different engines if I can get the thing to work right. It's one of the quirks in this program. Sometimes you can't get the engines to play each other right. But in any case... So in this particular mode, you can set up a game and you can take back moves. You can have a coach. Oh, it's playing. Okay, I don't care about that. We're gonna go back. So you know, it can do a coach and everything. But here's what I really want to do. For this, what am I calling it? Subscribe-a-thon, the subscription marathon we're trying to do and give you some content. I'm going to see, you can see my name here. So I'm the one that's actually signed into this software. And, you know, my rating is there and everything. So I'm going to create a new player and, you know, give it a funny name. And in order for you to be able to see that if I play ranked play, you know, I'm not going to show you all the learning things because I've showed you that with the you know, the academy. But if I'm a new player and I know something about chess and I want to see how good I am, and I'm coming in and I'm going to start playing these characters at a low rating, I want to see how long it takes me to reach, say, 1,000. Okay, so I'm going to create a new player. It's like the subscription. I need to reach 1,000, right? Or maybe 1,100. So I'm going to create a new player. I'm going to call me Newbie. N-E-W-B-E-E, just to be funny, right? So Well, I could say I'm over 18, but the perimeters of this software might adjust the initial rating according to age bit. So let's just say I'm some kid. Say I'm like 9 years old, 10 years old. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say I'm completely new to chess, or I played chess before. I played chess before. Okay. And I'm a boy, you know, or maybe I'm some funny character. Maybe I'm Tim. I don't know. Not Doc, not Grandpa, not Lily. Let me see. The boy. All right. Let me see. I don't know. I'm saying I'm 9 years old, right? Okay. Well, I'm a 9-year-old who likes to call himself a wizard. How's that? All right. So I'm going to log in with this player. And now I'm going to try and see what happens if I play ranked play. Let's see if it gives me a low rank. That's not good. Why is it doing that? Let's get this screen maximized here. I can't maximize it? Okay, well, we'll find out what's going on. Okay, so my rating, they're saying my rating is 500. Okay, so I'm going to go with just so I don't run out of time because I'm talking and stuff. I'm going to go 14 minutes, but even though I'm going to play in a shorter time than that. Now let's see if I can get this thing to maximize. There we go. I don't know why that went like that. I don't know why. I know my camera picture is over here in this corner somewhere, so I don't want to block that. So let's do this. There we go. So I'm playing this, I guess I'm playing this girl named Luca, and she's an 866, and I'm supposed to be 500, right? So let's see how fast we can reach 1,000. I don't know if I have enough time, but I could break this video up in a couple of videos. So let's start. Let's first adjust this so that we get a nice big screen on the chessboard, right? And make sure that my camera isn't, I can't tell because I'm not actually seeing the thing, but okay, let's do this. Ready? Here we go. So I'm rated at 500, and I'm some 9-year-old kid who's like new to chess, or I've played chess before, and I'm going to see how fast I can bring my rating up. Maybe it'll take me as long as it will to get my 1,000 subscriptions. Who knows? So we're going to see. Let's see if I can get 1,000 subscriptions before I get up to 1,100 on my chess score on this newbie character that I created. All right, here we go. I might actually do things that may not normally. Okay, no, maybe I shouldn't. I'm just going to do like I normally play. Oh, so that's what he does. Okay. Do I take it with the knight or the pawn? Or the bishop? I'm going to take it with the knight. Now I'm going to take with the bishop. Very good. Okay, I'm going to castle. Let's see how fast I can make this game. I know I set it for 14 minutes. The only reason why I did that is because when I'm talking to you, if you've noticed one of my videos I did just recently, while I'm talking to somebody, I get distracted easily, and I can make some really stupid mistakes. So I want to make sure I have enough time to blabber and talk. Okay, so let's create an attack here. What should I do? That's interesting. Okay, let's chase the bishop away. He takes. I'm going to take with the queen. Ah, that's a secret, huh? Okay. Her secret, excuse me. Okay, okay. She's not bad for an 866. Okay, that's you know, all right. Let's retreat that. Let's chase her away. She doesn't go. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, I'll take the next one too. Okay. Alright, so now we start let's see. Do I double my pawns? No, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. And she doesn't know about en passant. Okay, here's a learning opportunity for everybody out there who just started playing chess. Just for the sake of doing it, I'm going to take that pawn en passant. So here's the rule. When the pawn on its original square moves its optional 2 spaces forward past your opponent's pawn, that would be me on my 5th rank, I have the opportunity, if I want to right now, I can take this en passant. Normally I wouldn't take it right now because I'm just going to get recaptured. I should really take this pawn, but I want to demonstrate the lesson. There it is. Okay. See, I shouldn't have done that really. I should have taken the other pawn with the bishop, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to teach. So there we go. Aha. Okay, so now that I deliberately made that mistake to take the pawn, I have to figure out how to regain my what do you call it? Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. How about if I chase your queen around? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's chase your queen some more. And okay, I'm tired of chasing her queen, but I got to do something here. All right, I'll chase it one more time, and got to be careful not to do the repetition 3 times, you know, because that would be a repeat. So let's see. Well, that's funny. That's the first time I've seen the numbers underneath of how many pieces were taken. I wonder if there's a setting on this that I didn't realize. That's funny. Maybe it's the new character and the kid thing. I don't know. Okay, so I've got 1 of her bishops, 2 of her knights, and 3 of her pawns. She's got, I don't know what this means. Oh, she's got both of my knights and 2 of my pawns. And I guess 1 of my bishops. No. Wait, I don't get it. Captured pieces. She didn't capture a bishop. I got both of my bishops. Why is this like this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand what this this new way of looking at this. Usually I see the captured pieces. I'm not used to seeing it this way. So. Okay. Okay, there it is. That's more like it. Okay. So I'm running out of time here, but you know, I just wanted to, because I'm talking, I'm not moving, but I just wanted to show you that in fact she's got 2 of my knights and 2 of my pawns, and I've got 2 of her knights, a bishop, and 3 of her pawns. So I am up. So if I wanted to, you know, the general principle is if I want, you know, trade, it's a good time to trade is when you're up. So I'm going to go ahead and offer her the trade of queens, and she takes. Okay, so let's get moving here because I've got 8.5 minutes or less. Okay, let's go ahead and threaten her rook. And she gives me both. Well, maybe not. Well, she can't have my bishop. Very strange, very strange. Okay. Okay. I don't know why she just gave me her bishop, but she did. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, she didn't take the pawn. Okay. let's do this. And now she took it. Okay. So now let's do this. And this. And this. Oh, she's just giving me her rook. Fine, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and put this bishop here. And this rook here. Oh, stalemate. Whoops. See, I fell into that trap. And I'm talking and I'm not paying attention. And, but my blitz rating increased by 366 points, even with the stalemate that I just stupidly got into with a much lower rated player than myself. So I am now with her rating. I automatically got her rating at the draw. I think that's the way the chess, calculations work. So let's do that again. Or should I play suggested opponent? No, let's play her again so that I can prove that I can beat her if I'm paying attention. And then I'll play the next suggested opponent. Okay? So let's go ahead. I'll try not to bullshit so much this time, but so this is a subscribe-a-thon. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscriptions plus, because it has to be a plus, because you know that's the way they said I have to surpass the threshold. And let's go ahead and threaten her queen. Oh, well, fine. Okay. Okay, let's get to work here. Let's get to work. What can I do? What can I do? How about okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. We're even right now. We're even on the material, so it's not a good time to trade yet. So let me see. Let me see. What can I do? I need to break this open somehow without going crazy. How about if I let's protect this. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Pawn, knight. Oh, wow, she let me take both, huh? Well, I mean, she just gave me a piece without taking back. That was foolish. Well, I'm going to save that bishop. I was getting all ready to go ahead and trade. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Okay, so now I'm going to take that center pawn. And she can't take back unless she wants to lose her queen. And she can't take back with the king because of this rook. So let me see. What can I do to really scare her? Let me see. Let me see. 12 minutes. Okay. I'm talking again. I gotta be careful. Okay, how about over here? This is a good place for it. I don't know. Okay, fine. And the queen is at this square, so I can safely go with the rook here because I can take back. If it wasn't there, I would be in checkmate. So let's go ahead and do it because the queen is there to protect it. And she moves. Okay, good. And let's go ahead and threaten the queen again. And let's go ahead and put her in check. And she does give me the queen. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so now I can start playing with little shenanigans. Let's break up her pawn structure and go ahead and sacrifice the knight for it because I'm way up in material. And I can do that. Let's go ahead and see if we can break through here somehow without too much more damage. Oh, here we go. This will be easy. Alright. Let's break some of those pawns up again. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and go this way. Oh wait, I could have done something else. That's alright. That's okay. Let's go ahead and start the breakthrough. There we go. Let's get rid of that pawn, which is locking me up, and let's break some of these pawns up, and now we're in a move. Okay, now we're cooking with gas, as they used to say. Alright, well, we're just going to take that rook and let her take the bishop. So now everything's out of the way. I should be able to checkmate her within a very short period of time if I'm really paying attention. Now let's go ahead and get some pawns up there. And she didn't take the pawn. That's pretty funny. Well, I'm just going to let her do that. She doesn't do it anyway. Well, now, isn't that strange? Okay. Just to have some fun. Look at this. Look, she doesn't even take the bishop. Alright, alright. Check. Take the pawn. There we go. No, I'm not going to give you the queen. There we go. Uh-oh. Look at that. She got my queen. Okay, let's stop pussyfooting around here. Now that those pieces are off the board, I'm going to get my queen. Oops, I'm supposed to move that 2 spaces. It slipped. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get these pawns up. Sometimes you get a mouse slip on this thing. You let go of it too soon, and it goes someplace you didn't want to go. There we go. Now we're in business. There we go. She can have one, she can have the other. Okay, there's my queen back, and now let's get her. That took too long to do this, you know that, right? Okay. Check. I'm kind of recovering from, you know, by my videos, you know that I was up doing this till 6:15 or 6:30 in the morning, and I was getting a little pie-eyed at the time. Alright, check. So I'm still kind of groggy from staying up all night. Check. It won't be a stalemate. And now it's checkmate. Oops, almost. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. So now my rating increased only by... Oh, only by? My rating increased by 200 points. Is now 1066. Well, it would seem that my rating is increasing faster than I expected. It is now 1066. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to reach that 1100 within the next few minutes. It'd be nice if I reached it. I'm going to play the next suggested player. Your blitz rating increased by 200 points. It's 1066, and it's also okay. The suggested player is Berry. Now, Berry, I've had trouble with, even though she's a lower player. So let's go ahead and play the suggested opponent, and maybe I'll lose points, and maybe I won't reach that 1100. So it's like I said, you know, the opportunities to learn and to play different characters on this Chess Master is, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. Okay. Okay. Should I not? Okay, so like I said, this particular character, so yeah, okay. And she got my bishop too. Okay, so the oh, what did I do? Did I make a boo-boo? Yeah, I did. See, I'm already in trouble. I allowed her to get a knight over me, so I got to get my piece back somehow. I got to really concentrate on this particular character. All right. Let me see. How can I do this? Well, no. Okay, let me just start by thinking before I move. Let's do that. Okay. Chase her queen around a little bit. Maybe I'll get the opportunity to trap it. How many minutes is this? I think I gave it 15. Got to be careful here. So I'm sorry. Please, this is a begathon. Please subscribe. I will subscribe back if you choose. If you choose to be private and don't need my subscription, that's okay too. But I would definitely reciprocate if that's what you need. But like I said, the YouTube new rules are get 1,000 subscriptions or lose your money. Or lose your monetization anyway. Still trying to figure out how to get my piece back. There's got to be something I can do to attack that queen. Yes. Really? She just got another piece at him. Oh man, this bitch is screwing me. You know what's funny? Last night on my regular name, I played the character above her and I won. That's really hilarious. How this thing. You got to take these ratings with a grain of salt sometimes. So. Okay, so the queen is protecting this, so I can do this. What? What am I doing? I am screwing up bad here. Patrick, stop screwing up. Oh my goodness. Boy, am I screwing up. Okay, well, we gotta stop screwing up. I'm just giving pieces away here. Right, I'm gonna lose this game. I'm just screwing up left and right. Okay, I'm gonna resign. So I don't completely destroy my reputation. Obviously, I did really bad in that. I totally showed my weaknesses in my chess playing. So my rating decreased by 133 points this time. It's now 933. So, and it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is pretty funny. I can beat her, and I have beaten the one above. And one of these days, I'm going to show you a tournament that I'll set up between her, between characters of the computer, and show how sometimes the lower rated player can sometimes beat the higher rated, computer player. But for the purposes of this training thing and for this begathon for subscribers, I'm going, and to teach you how to use this software, the right way to do this would be to play the suggested opponent. Remember, I'm Mr. Newbie. I'm a kid. I'm a 9-year-old newbie guy, and I'm learning with this wonderful Chessmaster software. So the suggested opponent would be the right way to learn how to better your play, and let's go with a little more. Let's go with 16 minutes. Okay. Pardon me. Excuse me. Okay, that's better. Must be allergic to something. Okay, well, we're going to castle now. And we're going to start a little bit. Oh, who am I playing, by the way? I'm playing Eddie, who's 949. Okay. All right. Putting a knight on the rim, huh? Well, Eddie, let me see. Let me see if I can mess with you a little bit. Somehow. Let me just take the knight. And now, now that my bishop has been traded instead of just lost, let me chase your queen around. Just for the fun of it. What are you up to, Eddie? Huh? What are you up to? What are you trying to pull here? Let's get this knight out in the open here. Oh, well, if you want to take it that quick, I mean, come on, all right. I'll take towards the center. I didn't think you were going to take it, Eddie. That's all right. It's quite all right. Oh, I was paying attention to these pawns and I didn't even see Eddie sneak up on me with that knight. How do you like that? You sneaky some me. Alright, okay, that's fine. That's because I have a habit of looking at one part of the board when I got tunnel vision. Okay, alright, you can do that. You know why you can do that? Because I can do this. Alright. And then I'm not playing very well today. And there's my phone. I have to pause this game. No, you know, all right. Hello? Hello? Goodbye. No, I'm not. I was testing to see if you're a computer. What can I do for you, Aaron? Goodbye. Yep. Yep. Oops. What did I just do? I pushed the wrong button. Oh no. Oh no. I was supposed to pause this game. I wasn't supposed to stop it and adjourn it.
Queen takes d4.
Okay, can I make a move? Let me see. The clock stopped. Well, let's see what happens. I'm going to try and make a move. I don't know if it's going to let me continue this game or not. No, I can't. Okay, let me see. I screwed up. Because of a stupid telemarketer phone ringing, I screwed up this game. Okay, let's try loading it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. Restarted. Alright, very good. Okay, let's go back here. Talk about getting distractions. Let me see. What am I up to here? It's even. All right. All right. I'm gonna. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. So, how do I get this to work? There we go. That's better. Now I can take that pawn. Yeah, I can take that pawn that she moved her knight. I mean, that he moved his knight, rather, Eddie. Okay. Threatening the bishop. So, let's go ahead and move it back. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I am so sorry about that interruption. We got a lot of these so many calls around here, so bad that it gets to the point where it's as if they're targeting, because they're living in an old folks neighborhood. I'm taking care of my father. They target the old people. It's really a shame. And with a president like Trump, who seems to endorse scumbaggery in the business practices, it's even worse. All right, we're going to offer the trade of the night, and he doesn't. Okay, we're going to take the night anyway. Okay, now that that's out of the way, now we can work on actually winning this game. Oh, he didn't take it. Why did I do that? Okay, fine. I'll try it. Gotta be careful of that pawn though. Okay, you want to give me your oh no, wait, I can't do that. Bishop, okay. Let's activate the king. Do I want to triple those pawns? No. Okay, so gotta be careful not to trade right now because it's even. I do need to get rid of that pawn next to the king though. Oh, I'm in check. Alright, he's gonna undouble my pawns for me, but I still have to let's threaten his bishop. Now the bishop is trapped, and I got the bishop. And I got the pawn. Check. He's going to take this pawn sooner or later. I do have to get over there. You know what? Let's see if he's stupid enough to trade rooks. Okay. So let's, he still didn't take this pawn. I'm surprised. Okay, so let's get over there. He still didn't take the pawn. I'm very surprised. Okay. Now he's going to take the pawn. No, he still didn't take the... Okay, I don't care. Don't take it. He took that one, though. That was a pawn, wasn't it? I wasn't paying attention. Can I see the pawn that he took? Yeah, on the bottom of it. No. Yeah, it was a pawn because the last one on the list on the bottom was a pawn. Okay, good. No problem. I anticipated that to an extent anyway. Oh, I can't do that. Why did I do that? That was stupid of me. Okay. I should be able to win this game easily, and I'm screwing up. Okay. So now it's rook and king and rook and king. It's a draw game. I get distracted easily, like I told you. It's that phone call really just threw me for a loop. Okay, good. Let's do the draw, so that I can get back to my thinking. My standard rating increased because I'm playing a, remember I'm this kid, this newbie guy, and I played a 949 player who's over the 933 rating I had, and even though I drew, it gave me 449 points anyway. So I'm now my standard rating increased by 449 points. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Your rating increased by 4 points, is now 937. Oh, my standard rating must have been really low. I wasn't paying attention. It must have been 400 or 500 or something. Okay. Yeah, it was 500. In other words, the standard rating wasn't being calculated because the time on the clock was under 15 minutes. When I increased the time on the clock to 15 or 16 or whatever I did minutes, the standard rating took effect. So that's why it's 449 points more. Okay, but my regular rating, my blitz rating, is 4 points. So it's 937. So, all right. Let's not do this too much longer. I don't know how long I've already gotten this game going, or this marathon going. Again, this is for the purpose of trying to first beg for subscriptions, trying to get my subscription level to over 1,000 so that I can keep my monetization. And in keeping my monetization, I need to promise you that I'm going to come up with some content that's interesting. So I'm revisiting the idea of using Chessmaster software for, like I did in the academies, that I did a few years ago. And so I'm trying to revisit possibilities of what I can do. For example, play live chess games or something like that against various characters, or have fun with the idea of creating tournaments against the characters themselves, and maybe even with me involved, or things like that. So I'm sort of formulating ideas in order to give you content. Now, why do I have the chess coach up here? All right. So let's go ahead and play the suggested player, as mentioned before. And that would be Eddie again, I guess. Okay. Again, I can change players. I can make it a weaker player. I can make it a stronger player. But that wouldn't be conducive to the way the program was designed to try and get a new player to learn how to play chess, or to get better at chess, for example. So I'm trying to play the program the way it was designed to play, in order to teach you, which is, okay. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Let's go ahead and do something like that. And this time, no draws accepted, Eddie. I'm going to kick your ass because I can do that. See, watch this. Watch me threaten your knight. If you take my knight, you're a fool. Well, I mean, why would you take... Oh, he didn't take anything. He just handed me his bishop. Do you really want to give me that bishop? I mean, I could take it. Fine, fine. Okay, so I could take it with my bishop and not destroy my pawn structure. Or I could take it with the pawn, doubling a pawn on the center, but opening up the rook and still threaten the idea of trapping or pinning his knight. Let's do that. Let's keep his knight pinned. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, now we'll take the knight. And we'll take the pawn. No, we won't take the pawn. Whoops. Okay. First, before we take that pawn, we have to move our knight out of the way. And now he lets me take it anyway for free. Fine. Fine. Where do you think you're going? Do you think you're actually doing that? Now, why would you just move the knight there? For what purpose are you moving your knight there? Yeah, I'll keep going. Sure, let me see. What was a good place for this? Either here, attack. Yeah, let's fork his bishop and his rook. What did he just take? He took my bishop. Okay, I'll take his rook. And I'll also take his pawn. And I'll also take his other pawn. And you know, you want to keep this up. I mean, you know, Eddie, you realize, of course, that you're just giving me pieces. I'm the one with the extra pieces. So a good time to trade off, again, is a basic principle in chess, is when you're up. And I am up. I've got 1, 2, let me see, he's got 2 bishops and a knight. I've got 2 knights and a bishop. He's got a pawn. I've got a pawn. I got an extra one. And I've also got his rook. So if you want to trade, I'll even give you the opportunity to take my, you know, to trade queens. But instead, I'm going to pull a fast one on you, Eddie. I'm going to get my knight out of danger and threaten your rook. Oh, but that's not a good thing, is it? Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, he pulled a fast one on me. Because that could be a checkmate if I'm not careful. Let me go ahead and take this damn bishop with the pawn. See, he's threatening to come here. If I moved that, if I had taken it with the queen and, you know, asked him to trade queens, it could have been a checkmate because he could have just dropped the queen right there and I wouldn't have had anything to stop it or to recapture. So, okay, so let's go ahead and let's think this through. Let's first protect this pawn so I can think a minute. All right. Okay, let's offer the trade. Okay. Let's threaten that pawn. Let's get the knight into the center of the board where I can do some good. Let me first take that pawn just for the fun of it. Let me bring back the knight. Okay. All right. So now we take the pawn. Let me bring the rook back down and ask him, what is he up to? No, wait. Okay, yeah. So let's do this because he can take the rook, and I will take back. But he's crazy if he does. Oh, thank you for the queen. That was easy. Damn, Eddie, all that trouble, and I was getting worried, and you just blundered like that. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, while I'm thinking of what to do, let me get rid of that pawn before it's too late. While I'm thinking of what to do, let's go ahead and, there we go. Checky. Oh, I could have taken that rook for free. I can still take it for free. Check. And is this mate? Not quite yet. But this is. Thank you very much. Beady. Okay. How many people are old enough in this watching this video or old enough to know where that's from? Buck Rogers in the 25th century or something, or 21st, whatever that was. The little robot. What's his name? I forgot the robot's name. He used to do that. Beady. Anyways. Yeah, you have to be, you know, in your 50s to remember that, or at least in your late 40s to watch the reruns of it. Okay, so what am I doing? I increased by your rating increased by 82 points is now 1019, and my standard rating increased by 200 points is now 1149. Well, my standard rating has reached the 1100. My regular rating increased by 1019, so I think one more game, and now you know Lucy is a character that they're suggesting, and I've beaten her easily. It's amazing how Eddie actually gave me a run, and I think I had more trouble with him than I had with Lucy. So again, one of the next video I do, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a tournament between these characters. But let's go ahead and play the last one, and I'll end this video. It's already taking too long. Let's go ahead and play Lucy, and we'll end this video there. Let's go ahead and oops, gotta be careful of those mouse blunders, those mouse slips. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pull the bishop out before they put the pawn out there. Let's put the pawn out. Oh, wow. Okay, Lucy, fine. You want to do it that way. I'm going to use my bishop this time. Really, Lucy? What's wrong with you, Lucy? Lucy, why are you giving me your rook? See what I mean? She doesn't play as well as Eddie does. And yet, she's supposed to be rated higher. Her is 1006. Wait, what was Eddie rated at? I don't even know now. Was he higher? Maybe, I don't think so. Anyway, let's do that. Okay, let's protect that pawn from that queen, because that's what she's up to. Let us do something. What can I do? Let's do this. Let's see what she's up to. Sure, but the knight is no longer protected like that, so let's go ahead and move that knight towards the center. You know what? I'm going to take that knight. Let's do the trade. Just for the fun of it. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, doesn't take it. Okay. Thank you very much. Now, should I push or should I not? Should I take or should I push? I should take. And now, see, now the pawn is, well, it's kind of pinned. If she wants to trade queens, I will, but I don't really want to trade queens at the moment. Although, I'm up, so I don't, see any reason why not. But let me see if I can find a way to do something else. Okay, so now she just made up my mind for me. Okay, I am not going to fall for that. I'm not going to do it. Oh, I should have. Okay. Alright. Damn it. Dagnabbit. Leave me alone. Ah, well, she's really insistent on this, isn't she? Well, honey, it's not going to work. We're just going to come back here. Alright. And now that you got my queen away from there, I gotta be careful of this pawn being threatened, so I need to do this first. Really? That was a bummer. Alright. Oh, well, now you're giving me your bishop. That was a pretty good move, Lucy, but now you gave me your bishop. What did you do that for? I mean, that's pretty stupid now, Lucy. Look what you did. Look what you did, Lucy. You just made a stupid move. Lucy, 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 what am I going to do with you? Pshaw, pshaw. Okay, so do I do it like that, or do I do it like this? Do I put her in check with my rook and potentially trade queens? No, I can't do that because of the knight. Aha! Aha ha ha ha! So we got to do it like this. And now we're going to take her knight. Oh, I guess not if she decides to trade queens, of course. Well, let's do that then. Oh, well, Lucy, you're supposed to move your knight out of the way. Now you're just giving pieces away again. What's wrong with you, Lucy? Shame on you. All right. So let's go ahead and get rid of this pawn. And then put this back over here. And start pushing. Lucy. You keep dancing around with that rook, it ain't gonna help you. Alright, so let's do this. And this. And this. Lucy. I don't know what to tell you. You're trying to get yourself into a stalemate, Luce? Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am not going to fall for that nonsense. So, there we go. Let me even give you that pawn. Oh, he didn't take it. Okay. I really don't need another piece to checkmate you, but it's just going to take longer. Alright, so give me the queen. Let me see. Make sure that it's not it's not a stalemate. Okay, I can take a queen without being stalemate. Good. And now, checky. Okay. And yes, that's fine. And checky. And checky. This is taking way too long. I probably missed like 10 opportunities to mate her. I'm just not.
The queen is only allowed to move in a straight line along ranks, files, or diagonals.
Well, that's interesting. I guess because I'm a newbie and a new character and I'm new to chess according to the computer, it's helping me out here. It's trying to teach me that I can't do that. It was a mouse slip. I went to drag it over here and I ended up over here. But this is where I meant to go. Checky. And checky matey. No, not checky matey. Whoops. Oh, look at me. I'm being stupid again.
The queen can only move in a
Right,
straight
so I'm
line
slipped
along
again.
ranks, files, or diagonals.
Yeah. I let go of the mouse too soon. There it is. Okay. So mate opportunities were 8. So I obviously missed quite a few, but my rating has increased 64 points. Is now 1083, and my standard rating is 1234. Really? Even my other Patrick regular name is not 1234. What the hell? It's just increasing me for yeah. All right. So it's 1083. I didn't reach 1100 yet. Do I need to play one more game? Sure. All right. I'll do one more game. This is taking too long. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, and I will return the favor if that's what you want. Again, there was an incident early this morning where I got some subscriptions where I didn't see the notice, and I think it was because they actually wanted to remain anonymous, so that's quite all right if that's the case. But the whole purpose of this, of course, is many of you, a lot of you out there, have been affected by. I've seen, you know, throughout my subscriptions and G Plus posts and things like that. A lot of people are mad at YouTube for doing this. But instead of crying and taking a tantrum, I am desperately trying to reach their threshold of 1,000+ subscribers. And in order to do that, I also have to promise you some content that you might be interested in. And seeing as how my old chess academies were the most interesting thing that people were subscribing to me for in the past, it seems quite clear to me that if I can't come up with anything else, including the Magic the Gathering card box openings and stuff like that, I should at least revisit the idea of doing this chess thing. So let's do one more game. It is 5:30 in the afternoon. I've been going for too long now. You know, I do need to start cooking supper. So let's actually play a different player, and I think if I decrease the time and play a weaker player, I should be able to get the first rating to go up without bothering the second one. I don't know. All right, just play suggested opponent. Forget it. Okay, it's Raj. Okay, let's do this. Let's. Okay, let's see how fast we can play this. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, Raj. What you gonna do, Raj? I'm gonna kick your ass, Raj. What's taking so long, Raj? Come on, wake up. Yeah, I'm trying to go fast game and he's gonna take his time. Come on. Oh, I hate these characters that take too long to move. Trying to pretend to be human, you know? It's not bad considering that this program is like 25 years old. Coca-Cola, or it's Pepsi-Cola, excuse me. Really, Raj? Really? I mean, with a rating of 1060, you can't even figure out how not to give me your knight for free? Or at least for a pawn? I mean, come on. You could do better than that. Well, you think of your move, and I'm going to get my smoking device, my vape. It's been charging. It's not completely charged, but it's good enough for me to grab a good... Hey, Raj, you going to move or what? You know, Raj, I have to cook dinner, so let's get a move on here. Anyway, yes, please subscribe, and let's see if we could give YouTube what they want, at the same time help each other out. Maybe this is the kick in the butt I needed. Maybe YouTube is doing me a favor. Maybe I needed to be kicked in the butt to you know, put a light of fire under my ass to get the subscriptions up and to get some content going. Really, Raj? Really? You would take a pawn and give me a bishop? For what? Come on, Lucy did better than this. You're just trying to mess up my idea here. You're just trying to mess me. What is wrong with you, Raj? Well, the question is queen or bishop to take it with. Not the pawn. Should I take it with the queen or the bishop? I think the bishop. You know, Raj, I don't have all day. I've been making this video for I don't know how long already. So if you have any suggestions, you know, if chess is not the only thing you want to see, especially to the new subscribers who are helping me out with this, if you want to see something else, and you think I can do it, make a suggestion of something that you might want to see instead of chess or instead of magic, or maybe it is magic that you want to see. I'm not good at that game. I can show you some, part of my collection, and I don't buy often because I don't have much money to buy it often. But I think I'm going to castle, by the way. The whole purpose again is to get some new subscribers, and if obviously there's a lot of people affected by this new YouTube rule, so reciprocal subscriptions are helpful. Of course, if there's content that I see in my new subscriptions that I really like and think are good to show everybody else, I will also promote your channel by sharing it on Google Plus, G Plus, and liking the video and things like that. And if you like my content, I would hope you could do the same for me. Okay, so let's start. Let's start doing something here. Okay. All right. This will be the last game for this video. I think this video has been going on for over an hour, maybe even closer to 2. I don't know. This is a begathon, like many begathons. The idea is to, usually it's for money. I'm not asking you for money. Please don't send, I don't want to take any money from you. Don't know if you could anyway. But the whole idea is for subscriptions. The money will come if I get some good content and that sort of thing. And my subscriptions go up, and people start watching, and the advertisers use my videos to embed their their advertising. This is how it's supposed to work anyway. You know what? I shouldn't have moved that bishop, but I don't want to move it back now. That would be wasting time. So if the bishop stayed here, I could have done this with the pawn. Yeah, that was a wasted move. I wasted a tempo. I'm going to move it right back again. I think I need to get rid of that knight. See, that knight is defending this square. You see it? So what I'd like to do, and it's also defending this square, I'd like to maneuver my queen and stuff like that to get into here somehow, and that's, that's being protected. So let me offer the trade of knights. I am up. I'm way up, actually. I don't know what I'm worried about. Because I'm threatening his queen. So he has to either move the queen or take the knight, and he took the knight. That's good. Okay, so there's the trade. And now I got my rook in position where this pawn is, which means that I can take the pawn, and it's being protected. So, all right, so now I want to, let me see. If I take it with the bishop and then move the bishop subsequently, he has a mating threat here. So I can't do that. I have to take it with the rook if I'm going to take it at all. But I think what I'm going to do first is threaten his rook by taking his other pawn. And then I'm going to come back, and because he moved the pawn stupidly, I could have just threatened the queen just then. But oh, I could take that rook now. Or I can threaten the queen. Should I take the rook now? Oh, this is tempting. It's so tempting. Alright, so if I threaten the queen, does he have any place to go? He can go here. He can go, yeah, he can go a lot of places. So he's just going to move out of the way. So it's better I grab the rook and win the exchange. They call this winning the exchange. I'm taking a larger piece, a higher value piece for, and giving him a lower value piece in its place. Of course, he doesn't have to take it. He'd be foolish not to, but he doesn't have to take it. Oh my God, he didn't take it. Are you kidding me? Well, thank you very much. Well, do I threaten? Yeah, no. Here, I was going to say take the pawn and threaten the queen, right? But watch this. First, I move my bishop here. Okay? And if he doesn't realize is that I am blocking the check with my own piece. So when I move it out of the way, he'll be in check and he has to get out of check. Oh, he saw it though. Alright, well, the whole idea was that I was going to threaten the queen and put him in check at the same time. Well, it was a nice try anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and threaten the queen. Okay, he moves the queen. I'm going to threaten the queen again. Notice that my pawn is there. His queen is trapped. Thank you very much. I'll give you the rook for the queen any day. All right, now we're in business. Busyness. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me see. No, let's go ahead and threaten his rook. Get some space here. Okay, Raj, this video is going way too long. We have to get moving here. Alright, let's just protect that. Come on, Raj, move. This is that character that takes a lot of time. As you can see, even though I'm talking and I'm taking my time, I still have more time than him. In fact, I've got over a minute over him. Minute and a half, it looks like. Raj, come on. My next move is queen here. Unless he moves his rook. Which I'm going to stake it anyway. Come on. Move it. Raj, can I force a move? Damn it. Okay. Well, I guess we have to do something about that. Aha! Didn't fall for that one, did you? Okay, well. You're out of here. Goodbye. Okay. There it is. I had 7 made opportunities, so I must not have been paying attention that well. Okay, there it is, 1136, and my standard is now 1290. So I've reached the 1100 plus on the rating, and I am now this newbie guy, who happens to be me in disguise, has reached 1100 and over 1100 in chess rating. So on the Chessmaster program. So this video is going to be ended. Let's go ahead and let me see if I could get this Chessmaster to let me see the controls. I think I could just push S and it'll stop recording, but I don't think it always works. Let me close this. Okay, there we go, and the infinite regress. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for seeing this dizzying infinite regress, like looking in a mirror. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.